And we're here at Newark Airport. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I have a 6 a.m. flight to Toronto, which will kick off one of the craziest days of travel that I've ever had. Here we go. Made it to Toronto, but I have a super tight connection now. I got about 20-30 minutes to make my next flight. Made it. Barely, but we made it. As you can tell, I'm no longer on an airplane. I'm back in the airport, the same airport. So now we're waiting for the next flight, but unfortunately, I think it might make me miss my connecting flight. And I'm back with an update. So the second flight had a mechanical issue. They kicked us off, put us on a different plane. They finally got us to our destination, which is where I am now in St. John's. However, it's hours later than we were supposed to be here. And the best part, my third flight, it's canceled. So there's about 20 people waiting to go to Gander. I think they're gonna try to get us a bus so we can get there. Obviously, I'm frustrated, but I was waiting at the counter to talk to an Air Canada employee about what's going on and kind of evaluate my options. And a woman walked up who her father just passed away, and she's probably not even gonna make the final viewing, the final wake tonight due to this inconvenience. Even with the bus, she probably still won't make it on time because it's gonna be about a 4-hour bus drive. So that'll put things into perspective for you real quick. I don't know what's next. Let's find out. So I got my rental car here in Gander, and the airport is literally deserted. There's like no one in there. Fortunately, the guy who works for the rental car place lives like 5 minutes from here. So he came by, got me hooked up, and I got my sweet little Kia Rio, I think it's called Rio. So now I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna have to go find a hotel for the night and then start the second half of my travel tomorrow morning bright and early. Yeah, part 1 is done. Part 2 tomorrow. Day number 2. Here we go. All right, so it's bright and early. I think it's like probably 6:30 or so at this point. I stayed at this lovely establishment last night, Sinbad's. So now we're off to try to catch the early ferry. Try to get to our final destination, which is Fogo Island. So here we go. Concerning that I haven't seen another car in probably a solid 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm out here all alone. There's very little cell phone signal. However, I believe I'm only a couple minutes away from where the ferry will be leaving from. It's crazy out here. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. Alright, so the ferry ride is complete. I'm now here in Fogo Island. I've officially taken every form of transportation, plane, car, bus, and now ferry, and we're here. So now I have to drive to my Airbnb and then finally off to the reason why I even came here to begin with. Let's go. Just like that, we are back home. I apologize to you guys for not getting more video footage of the actual wedding itself or of my return trip home, but as you can probably imagine, I was exhausted from all the travel. It was super windy, unlike anything I had ever felt before. So I wasn't able to get a whole lot of video footage outside or even pictures. Once I got inside, my full focus was just on the event itself and making sure that everything went flawlessly. But big shout out to Max and Ashley for having me come all the way out to Fogo Island to DJ their wedding. What an incredible experience. So many challenging obstacles along the way, but we made it, and in the end, it was absolutely worth it. Fogo Island is incredible. I highly recommend to anyone that has the opportunity to get out there to go. And until the next one, I'll see you guys